What is up, everybody? KWelly here playing Minecraft, and I am on not the SMP server. I'm actually on Minecraft's own Jsano19's temporary, I guess, public server. Jsano had was testing out some servers and had kept this one. Excuse me, clearing my throat, but yeah, Jsano was working on a couple servers, I guess testing some things out, and posted the IP on the Minecraft Reddit. And I'm on here with Rebecca WSD, Jad Murdoch 1986, and myself. I am here with myself. And yeah, this is just a temporary server. And I seem to have been a victim of a griefer slash thief of some sort. For this chest is void of all useful materials, except for lupus. I sold my diamond pick, my pretty good bow, and my obsidian, which was on my inventory when I signed out. But unfortunately, all my good stuff, including my enchanting table that I had, are all gone. I'm gonna run down to Spawn Town, maybe even check out the nether stuff. Oh. So it looks like Spawn Town's grown quite well. There's a lot of homes. Check out this rose garden. That's the iron farm, by the way. Random sign. Somebody's making a house up there on the hill. Here's all the roses that have been collected at the iron farm. Looks like somebody's here. Ooh, making another wart farm. Hello. There's a another portal. Bone farm. Zombie grinder, tree, sheep, wheat, potato farms. Oh. But yeah, Spawn Town is looking pretty good. People have been building like crazy. I didn't build a house in Spawn Town. I went a little bit of ways from it. And the main reason why I did that was because this was at first a public server, and so I wanted to get away from the griefers and stuff, basically. Oh yeah, we have speed 2. Yeah, after they killed the Ender Dragon, they went and killed a Wither too. I might do that on the server, actually. I got 3 Wither skulls, so I can. Oh yeah, this will fit almost perfectly. See if I can remember how I did this. I remember that this was here, right? Hello. Whoops. Hello. My name is... Dang it. My name is... Duke. This is Duke. And yes, Duke is a truck. As you see, I already placed the portal and I already lit it, but I did not go into the portal yet. So, without further ado, let us see where we end up. Oh. Guess that's good. It's a good thing to know. I think I'd want to be over here on this little island. Yeah, perfect. And my base is like right over there, or right there. So this will be perfect right here. Oh wow, I'm actually right by somebody's house. Somebody's castle. I hope that my portal doesn't interfere with their portal. This person is really building something. Probably the same person who checked out that temple. Ooh. They're Canadian. As I've mentioned before, one of the reasons why, partially the reason why I haven't been uploading much on here is because I don't really have much that I want to discuss or do on this server, mainly because of my other LPs. I do have a bit of trouble finding things to do or talk about. Granted, I only really have 2 active series. There's the Mobument, which I guess would be a third. The Equilibrium server, and I have Revenge of the Mobs, and Caves of the Mainland, and then I have the Jsano19 Fan Server. And even though Caves of the Mainland and Revenge of the Mobs don't really require much discussion, mainly because I'm, just talking about basically my reactions of going through each area, I still kind of, a lot of stuff to do, and, so yeah, I don't really, it's pretty much kind of why I don't that's why I don't record much on here. What is up, everybody? Kevin here playing Minecraft tonight. I'm on the Jsano19 Fan Server, and I just got back from doing some digging in the sand here. Actually, I'm still working on the roof. I have not been on the server since the previous episode that we did, simply because I just didn't have anything that I wanted to do, though I was able to play some PvP events with the other guys on the server, including Jsano himself, so that was pretty good. Caught it at the right time. So yeah, we're going to put this little bit of roof on. Seems to be a bit of an argument going on in the chat, so just don't worry about that right now. What is everybody? Let me make sure. Yes, it is. What is everybody? KYL here playing Minecraft, and I'm on the Jsano19 Fan Server. I am at our good neighbor Posh's house. This is actually not the neighborly house that you would think it is. Not the sandcastle that's next door. But this is Posh's actual castle right here. And this looks like it's coming along pretty well. Coming along pretty well indeed. I'm guessing that right there is maybe a breeding cell? No, probably not. I don't know where all the villagers are. I actually I'm going to steal some planks from you, if you have any. Do you have any cactus? Oh, you have cactus. I have cactus though. 1. Okay, you do have some there. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to borrow a couple logs from you, because today you are going to get pranked. I have a little over a stack of cacti, and yeah, I could have done this at the sandcastle, but Posh does not go to the sandcastle that often, from what I've heard. So, we gotta figure out somewhere else to put them. How about down here? Now, I do not know for sure if they grow by themselves underwater, but I do know that you can place them underwater, just like sugarcane. So, I'm just gonna throw some of these down. All of these squids in the vicinity will die. And we shall just throw all these down. What is up, everybody? Kelly here playing Minecraft tonight. I'm back on the Jsano19 Fan Server. I actually was recording earlier, but the webcam I was using for my microphone is acting up, so I had to reinstall it, and it's working fine now. So we are off to search for lava. I actually already found a lava place, so we're gonna go head over there, fill our buckets with lava, and pour it into the bottom of my clear-cut mine. One thing to note is that it is very laggy on this server. If you watch the sun, it is trying to rise and then it jumps back down, and so on and so forth. So pretty much every mob or any entity pretty much will be acting like that today. But the reason why I am here is not because of my pickaxe issues, but it's because somebody, I believe, has pranked me. As a matter of fact, this is actually the first prank I've had on the Jsano Fan Server, so yay me. And considering I've done 2 so far, let's see what we got. I see paintings to kick it off. Oh yeah. I do know that there's more outside at least. Here we go. I do not know what that... Hey, you broke through my wall. Into my bed. Though I do know who did this. Like I said, this is pretty much more or less a revenge prank than anything. Hey look, a pathway. I might actually keep that. Considering I've been swimming across this whole time. But yeah, this is... Yep, it's posh. What is everybody, KLB here playing Minecraft, and I am back on the Jsano Fan Server. But this is definitely not the same Jsano Fan Server that it once was. Something happened to the server... Hang on, let me turn this down. Something happened to the servers in, I forget where the servers are located, but apparently something big and bad happened out there. And so our server is down for the foreseeable future. Until then, we are on a new server, and kind of starting over. We were planning on doing a reset anyways, and, or at least considering it. So, I guess we kind of were forced to do it anyways. So, but yeah, I talked to the Navy recruiters, I talked to the Air Force recruiters, and, got a lot of information from them. They both basically had similar stuff to offer, but I'm definitely going to strongly consider joining the Air Force. I'm not joining the Air Force. Not anymore, at least. Does not mean I will not be joining the military at all. It basically I'm switching branches. I'm calling an audible. I am going to be joining the Army instead of the Air Force. The reason why I am doing this is simply because I can never, ever get in touch with the folks on the Air Force. The recruiters, never get in touch with them. On my way to killing the Ender Dragon, I was slain by a certain Canuck. The Canuck Bacon, I don't know what he was trying to do, but he killed me in one shot. And all my stuff was distributed to everybody else who was on their way to killing the dragon. So, I was basically left with my, my water bucket and, like, 2 pieces of armor after that. Everybody else had taken liberties with everything else. So, that kind of sucks. So I had some diamonds, and I lost them. What is up, everybody? KLE here playing Minecraft, and I'm back on the Jsano19 Fan Server. And no, I am not at my base with all my planes. I am actually. Hey, how'd you get out? So you better get back in there. I'm in a plains biome. I'm pretty far away from home, and figured I would do something different instead. So yeah, I got me some horses, and I'm officially going to start playing out here in this plains biome. I'm going to probably work on a large project. Obviously, even though I'm kind of going to keep it a secret, I still don't know what exactly I'm going to do. So, whoever finds a bunch of random stuff lying around in the middle of a field is going to know exactly where I am. Though, fun fact about dolphins, just to keep things realistic here, dolphins rape an average of 14 people every year, and I don't know if that is a successful rape or if that's attempted, but apparently 14 people get raped by dolphins every year. Oh, I thought I killed you already. Excuse me. I'm trying to read here. Might have to do this underground. Dive down into this giant hole we got. Let's hide here. Alright, what are they saying? Just finding it hilarious that dolphins right. They're nearing the level of women's rights. Hey. What is up, everybody? KLE here playing Minecraft, and I'm back on the Jsano19 Fan Server. And we are not at my place. We are at Randy's place. And I'm going to do another prank. Alright, just got it done. Now I'm just kind of carving out the inside here. It's a little bit more like a pyramid. It's kind of, it's not too bad. Alright, so let's put all this in here. That. Not that. That, and that. So let's put these in here. Like so. And final part is to put these in here. Even though it's, you know, it's only going to shoot one. And here we are, at the bottom of the witch farm. You can see I have a efficiency 5 pick. I combined a couple efficiency 4 picks beforehand. So, I'm just trying to take care of the last little bit of this. What is up, everybody? KLE here playing Minecraft, and I'm back on the Jsano19 Fan Server. And I just recorded an entire episode without having my mic sounds on. Lately. I have taken all the dirt from the hills that were behind this house and basically spread it out to cross the riverbed that's underneath and stretch it to the hills on either side. But I have been adding a little bit more sand to our habitat. And so it was my idea to say, hey, you probably have a lot of armor taking up space in your bases and in your inventory. Why not go to Armor for Iron at Jsano19? So, if you're interested, you just hop through the portal here. You come out at Jsano19. Jsano's nose is now a villager nose. This is the marketplace over here, and my base is right down these stairs. This little structure. Nothing too fancy, just, you know, pretty straightforward. Armor for Iron. So basically, you come in here, it's very simple. You get 1 iron block for any piece of armor that you throw into this side, and you get the iron block out of this side. So, for example, I will, oops, I didn't have to do that. But there you go, that's kind of how it works. So let's, put this back, actually. This team thing is, pretty interesting. Kusog wants me to join them, and Scott, I don't think Scott cares right now. Merely an inspiration to a glorious cause. 4 against 1. I don't have the weaponry to fight anybody, so I'm not even gonna do that. But, one which has 10 FPS. And I'm not really the fighting type. Boofadine is just there to say he's there. He's like, yeah, me too. Go Giants. Yeah. Oh, there. Yeah. Then the screen went white. Of all colors, turned white. Get rid of this. But yeah, the screen turned white. Let me put the axe back. And then this pop-up came up that said something along the lines of FBI Cybercrime Bureau, and oh yeah, the axe, that's right. Yeah, FBI Cybercrime Bureau, and it said that I was said that they had froze my computer or blocked my computer because I had supposedly been viewing and or trafficking child pornography or zoophilia, and if I did not pay the fine through MoneyPack, which is a payment system, within 72 hours, then a criminal investigation would be filed and someone would be at my door, basically. And I admit I kind of freaked out for a bit there. I was like, what? What's going on here? I'm pretty sure I don't even like children. And and so I was like freaking out, and it was midnight, and my dear sweet mother was asleep, so I didn't want to wake her up. But I felt like that this was kind of an important matter. I thought I was actually going to have such an arrest happen, because I don't have the money to pay for it. They wanted $300 for such a thing. And in the back of my head, I was thinking, it's kind of weird that they're only accepting MoneyPack for this. And so, as I was sitting there considering what was going on, I decided to look things up on my laptop. And so I went and grabbed my laptop, brought it over, and, hey, skeleton, you're not supposed to be here. But yeah, I looked things up on my laptop, and it turns out that it was a virus. A Trojan virus that somehow snuck through the defenses and had attacked the computer. And basically what it does is it completely covers the screen. You can't click anything, you can't really do anything, except read this and possibly pay the fine, which isn't a real fine. And so I had a nice sigh of relief when I realized that it wasn't anything too drastic, and so I looked up how to get rid of it, and just had to go to an earlier version of Windows, and everything was settled. The virus and malware systems that I have were able to find the threat and other threats and get rid of it. I have average AVG security and malware bytes on here. Alright, so you stand here. Let's shoot. Alright, that actually brings you to about center ice. Alright. This one's actually pretty easy. Yep. And then you just grab it from here. There we go. It'd be kind of funny if I added a goon in here, like a goalie. Too bad I can't. The rink is too small to put a goalie in here. Unless I add like a fence post. Then you have to kind of sneak it around. That'd be, let's give that a try. Evgeny Bogov. Like I should, mainly because my upload times are usually very slow, and this episode, episode 8, was a good indicator that it took 8 hours to upload that video. So 8 hours ago, it's 11:30 right now, so 10-9-8-7-6-5-4-3-2-1, oops, 10-9-8-7-6-5-4-3. Yeah, uploaded just before 3 o'clock for episode 8, which is already late on that account. But, I got curious to check out myself, and turns out I have 50 subscribers. So sweet. But, yeah, it's just a little thing to update on. And it looks like one of the golfers... One of the golfers was, one of the golfers were. One of the golfers were drinking and driving. One of the golfers was, golfers were. One of the golfers looks like, let's just say A. Looks like some golfers were drinking and driving. Ace. Crap. Excuse me, zombie. Were you the drunk driver in this accident? So yeah, there we go. Another fairly small prank of mine. Grab a snapshot of that. Oh man, it's epic. It's epic. Gotta get them bows out. What is up, everybody? KYLE here, playing Minecraft 9 back on the Jsano19 Fan Server, and people want me to die. But she still doesn't believe in the whole thing, the whole movement. So she's not okay with the whole idea. Did that creeper really despawn before the arrow hit him?
But she still doesn't believe in the whole thing, the whole movement.
But yeah. Ow! Ouch! I think Matthew is AFK. Gosh dang it! Nearby me. There are 6 people on, including myself. Mayor candidate Muckluck is among them, along with Adrian, Zgap9, Tarlark, and Gurhui. Who is the third candidate for mayor on the server. So let's see, things to update on UHC Montage. I have released that. I had made a bunch of teasers leading up to it, and it has been officially released Friday the 13th. I need more dirt. And so, yep, that came out. And people seem to be liking it. I definitely enjoyed making it. Had a little, not any issues, but there were a few moments where I was thinking, this doesn't look very good, people aren't going to like that. And it seems like everybody has enjoyed the content overall, so happy about that. Oops, I forgot that was down there.
Like you can kind of see the ear to the left.
Where? The silver?
Like the left side of the face. There's like a big dog ear.
Oh, the sand. The sand makes it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't pay attention to the sand.
It's not a witch.
Okay, cover the sand side and you'll see the head. Look at that.
Then it'll look like a cat because of the other ear.
What other ear? I don't see it.
It's like it's like pointy on the right side.
So you're building a giant pumpkin out here?
Oh yeah. Oh hi.
Hello.
Yeah. I'm going to put a face on it, and then I also collected like only a chest full of clay. I'm gonna make a person that is poking it with a stick.
A cold stick?
Is it gonna be, okay.
We could, because it snows here, right? Look at that. So it's gonna be poking it. At first I was thinking of making it so that it's a beehive, because in FTV that's what Randy is playing with, or was playing with. I don't know what he's trying to do in the game, but he was trying to get, or at the time when I saw him, he was trying to get the bees to breed. And I don't know if he's wanted to get other types of woods, because that's what I wanted to do. but I like so much on FTB.
Yeah, I can't play it without Optifine.
You can do it. Yeah, maybe that pickaxe will help. There you go. Okay, are we ready?
Yep. Are we all gonna start?
Yep. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Dang it, I enderpearled on someone.
Me.
Does gold count?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we didn't go over the value.
It's okay, it's obvious what we can do that afterwards. Just gold, redstone, lapis.
Diamond and emerald.
Yeah.
And name
Are you
tags.
still mad at me?
Yes.
Go away.
No. No. No! I'm stuck in the damn water.
Fine, I'll stay, Scott.
No!
So what are our numbers then?
Well, let's go left to right.
Alphabetically gone.
Okay. I have 223.
Wait, I'm slow.
Wait, I'm slow. 1 + 1 is 2.
138.
197.
307.
Oh.
What?
Oh, so Scott wins.
What?
Why am I not?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna die.
You should just let me do it.
Really?
There you go.
Where are my
Mine, that's not
pumpkins,
mine.
Red?
That's not mine, that's not mine, that's not mine, that's not mine, that's not mine.
Where are you going, Red?
Ooh, what is up, everybody? Kelly here playing Minecraft, and I am back on the Jsano19 Fan Server, and look at this. This is kind of a fountain feature that I have created. I was going to make farms up in this structure here, but it's not going to work out too well because of the shape of the building. So we're gonna have to figure out something different for that. But yeah, so I made this instead. I think it looks pretty cool. The water does start at the very, very top, flows down through all levels, just kind of goes directly through, ends up here where it splits off down from the four sides as well as the middle, and yeah, so used up some of that quartz that I had, and the glass. I had lapis blocks in here, but I didn't really keep them because they didn't look too good. But, yeah, here we are. So, pretty big, something that's a pretty big deal, a little bit of an announcement. 55 subscribers. I think I mentioned it in a previous episode that I was looking for that. I don't know if it was one that got uploaded, but yeah, 55 subscribers. That's a milestone for me. I was feeling a bit nostalgic recently and decided that I was going to excuse me, going to check out some of the old Let's Plays and stuff that I had done. And so I went on to my videos and came to realize that a large portion of the videos that I recorded early on in my Let's Play career doohickey, they've been corrupted. The audio was corrupted for some reason, and I'm not really sure why. I know it has something to do with the headset that I had at the time. But yeah, every episode that included the original headset that I had, unfortunately the audio got corrupted on those. So I had to delete all of them. They were not watchable, which is unfortunate. So all of my Neophyte Cavities videos, which was my original Let's Play series, that Mistress Mainland, which was another CTM map, Cluster Chunk, which was another CTM map, and like the entire first season of the Eagle server, minus the very first 2 episodes, which were actually done with a broken mic. Not a broken mic, but a replacement mic, because my headset actually broke at that time. Or my original headset broke at the time, or something like that. But, so I have episodes 1 and 2 of the Equal server, and then after that, it's, like a big jump to, episode 24, I believe. What is up, everybody? Kevin here playing Minecraft, and I'm back on the Jsano Fan Server, and I am at Spawn Town. I'm outside of Z-Gap's place. What I'm doing today is kind of a little fun thing to do. Probably a few people may not enjoy this, but I'm going around to promote my Armor for Blocks business, and I got all these gold, iron, redstone blocks. Unfortunately, this is all the inventory I have, so once I'm done with this, I may have to close my shop temporarily until I can get more items. But we are going to go around some of these houses in Spawn Town and kind of show people what you can get for your armor. I should mark all these down. So, fruit, 1, chain, helm. So everybody's house I go to, I'm going to mark down what I traded them, the stuff I took from them, and if they want it back, I will place it in a chest. Alright, next we got H1 and Ajmik, and Aj is here. I haven't seen him on much lately. Maybe because he's on at different times. Yeah, see, like that, even though it's just protection 1, I wouldn't take that. But he does have protection 1 leather hat, so that's 1 there, 2, 3, 4. So he's gonna get all the rest of my gold. Oops. 2, 3, 4. Let me separate these. He has 1 almost broken chain boots. I do take armor in any condition, so yeah, I think I'm going to leave a notice at, like, on Reddit or something about my business. What is everybody, Kelly here playing Minecraft, and I am back on the Jsano Fan Server, And I took my house down, my little cabin here, covered it up with some slabs, and still got this trapdoor that goes down to my clear-cut mine. That's definitely going to leave me kind of, ow, what is that? Don't do that. Somebody's invisible. I'm running away. I'm running away. I don't know who that was, but I'm running away. He is near. I think I just saw the top of his head. Just kind of squirming around a bit, seeing if I can... I thought I saw an ender pearl out there, so I have to see what happens. Oh, it's logged out and logged back in briefly at one point. There he is. Watching him, watching his swirlies. There he goes, he's ender pearling. Nice. I didn't even hit him! Did I hit him? Was he trying to kill me in the death games, or what? Ooh, what is up, everybody? KWL here playing Minecraft, and I am back on the Jsano Fan Server for episode number 33, I believe it is. 32 is still sitting around, and according to YouTube Video Manager, yep, 31's already uploaded. But yeah, we're on episode 33, and first thing I want to update on is I got a new little fountain here. A lot smaller, a lot more narrow. I'm kind of letting it sit right now to see if I like it. It definitely takes up a lot less space right now, and kind of looks pretty cool. I was gonna say I could do like a four-way thing, but that is kind of more or less exactly what I did last time. So I think that's pretty decent. Not too intrusive, you know. It's nestled right in the middle here, and I kind of like the design, so we're gonna let it sit there for now and see if it can withstand the long-term test. So, also another thing to update is the stairway. Rad helped me out with this, and by helping me out I mean she completely did this for me. Curved the stairs a bit and added in these glowstone bits in the corners, which I really like this. So adds a little bit of detail. Just a nice little taste of detail right there. So that's pretty good. I like that. I want to try to copy the design when we go up to the next floor, which will start right around here. I actually did start on the next floor, except for the fact that I placed all my half slabs half a block too low, and so I had to take them out and do them all over again. Another thing you'll notice is that my cabin's gone. I just tore it down. All the chests are still in the same place. And I took out the pathway to the portal as well. Instead, I made this really super long walkway that adds a lot of time to getting back and forth from the portal. But I think it creates a nice, more grander entrance. And takes you through these sections and down these little stairs. I've closed off some of these caves over here. But yeah, here's the portal here. Just put a wall here. It's about time. It is about time. What is up, everybody? KWL here playing Minecraft. I'm getting attacked by a zombie. But not only am I getting attacked by a zombie, the pumpkin army has arrived. Hello, Ace, seeing that you will be going... Come on, let's read. It's 9 in the morning, so... Hello, Ace, seeing that you will be having a going-away party, I have taken the pleasure at supplying you with your own personal army to watch and keep your building safe and sound. Cool. Enjoy the safety, no thanks necessary. This is the Pumpkin Platoon, yours truly, Randy. And I think there are a few tanks around here. There's 2, 3 here out front. That's a good idea to have 3 blocking the, not blocking, but Oh man, there's a couple over here. Watching in the distance, that's good. There's one way out there. Is this guy? I was gonna say, is there one over there? But, I was looking at this on the overviewer map. The overviewer map just updated recently. And, I've come to realize how bland this looks. And so, I want to do something for it to, make it a little bit more interesting. In which, I think it would be kind of cool to add some foliage on the outside, just to kind of keep this building a green environment. What is up, everybody? KLE here, playing Minecraft tonight, back on the Jsano19 Fan Server, and got these little green roofs done. This one's still growing grass. It's got oak leaves, oak trees on the side. That one's got birch, and that one over there has the whatchamacallits, the pine trees, I guess. So, they are all pretty much set to go. And I still have to figure out what to do on the inside in here. I need ways in and out of these places. Because right around here, I don't really have any way to get in and out of these places to get up to these upper levels. So we're going to have to figure that out eventually. I was actually going to continue working on those, but I forgot that I had already finished them. So we are might just be wandering around today. Let me put that in there. Wait. What is up, everybody? KLE here, playing Minecraft tonight, back in the Jsano19 Fan Server. We have a light post. This is going to be something we're going to be working on in the next episode. Something kind of cool I found on the Minecraft Reddit that I'm kind of copying, but in order to do that, we do have to go and get some more materials, in which we need to make daylight sensors, which means we need to go into the nether. So yeah, today is October 15th, and I pulled a muscle. This morning, I woke up. I literally woke up, sat up, and pulled my calf muscle, just like that. It's as simple as that. Couldn't have been any easier. But no, it's kind of freaky what happened. I just sat up out of bed. I was going to, you know, get up, do my usual stuff, and my calf muscle just started tightening up. It would not unflex, and it's kind of freaky. When it started happening, I immediately was like slapping at it and massaging it, trying to get it to relax, and it eventually did. It was only like a few seconds worth, but it was pretty scary. See, there it goes. Basically, I believe the piston is extended now, so the redstone block is down to here. When the sun sets, the piston pulls it up to here, which lights the lamps. So it's a pretty simple concept. The sun has almost completely set. Alright, there we go. These are kind of the more extremes. We got the hot and humid, we got the super cold, and then we're going to have the hot and dry over on this side. This is going to be the desert side. What is up, everybody? KLE here, playing Minecraft tonight, back on the Jsano19 Fan Server. and we are on the new Snapshot 13W42B. I have tried to record some videos that I ended up messing up on because there was no audio. So here's what we have done so far. I have made a bunch of portals in my portal room of varying sizes. Seeing as we can do it now, I decided I should take advantage of it. Including this gigantic one here. Ooh, excuse me, that was weird. Including this gigantic one here. I moved it out from down in there. So, I think I'm getting sick here. I have a sore throat, and I have a feeling it might get worse. But as you can see, there's been a few changes. There's stained glass on my windows. Red, blue, and yellow so far. Green is going to go on the very top here once I reach that floor. And then those are probably going to stay regular glass. I also have a beacon up in here. There it is. Still needs some more blocks, but right now it's fine. I got speed going on here. What is up, everybody? KLE here playing Minecraft, and I'm back on the Jsano19 Fan Server, and I am sick. I have a cold. The day before my live stream too. That's what sucks about it. I think I should be okay for as long as it doesn't get any worse, though. I am a block off here. So this is going to be the second to last episode on the fan server. So this is kind of what I'm trying to do here, is just do things like this. So, I'm not really sure what they mean, but they're going to be here. One last prank for the road. Nice. There we go. So yeah, one last prank before I leave to basic. This one seems to be a lot better. So, just little spires. Not really anything too special, and it's not exactly too destructive either. Let's see, where can I get a good picture? Oh, from this side would be good. There's a lot over here. Yeah. What is up, everybody? KLE here playing Minecraft, and I am back on the Jsano19 Fan Server. I'm moving my microphone slash webcam over a little bit closer. And this is the going to be the final episode before I go to basic. So here's the base, the finished product. It is pretty much completely done. Yep. Started building on episode 15 was when we started making this. And this is episode 41. And it says thank you for the awesome ride. See you in December or June. And there I am. I took all my saplings and planted them out here. So there's a nice forest out in this plains biome. Not all the trees have grown yet, though. So real quickly, right here, in one of my attempts to record, I forgot to record my sound, and we killed a wither here at my plains base, and blew up some TNT just to celebrate. Here's what's left of my base. My painting is gone, and so is everything else. That's not my bow. I mean, that is my bow, but that's not what I wanted to throw out. So, that's what we did here. This is what's left of the A10 that was supposed to be named in the Name That A10 episode, and never was named. Well, that was the equal server that I started on. I hope everybody has enjoyed watching since late 2012. And hopefully I will see you all again in the future. And I, for now, will bid you all farewell. Ooh, oop, oop. What is up, everybody? Kelly here playing Minecraft, and I'm back on the Jsano19 Fan Server, and this might be the only episode I actually do while I am on break. I am back from basic training for Christmas break. It is currently December 27th. I have returned from December 19th. I came back down here, and unfortunately I have to go back to basic training on January the 3rd, which is exactly a week from today. So this will probably be the only video you get to see. But I'm going to do a prank. Alright, now let's really try it. Yep. Sweet. We are currently in white phase. That was apparently... Oh, I forgot to set that off when we left, so... So I'm going to talk about basic training, how it's been going, and what the plans are for the future. While I'm on the server, I'm probably just going to run around and do some random stuff. You know, you couple that, the just long, agonizing days of not really doing much of anything, couple that with the homesickness, and just missing everybody and being way out of your element and out on your own for the first time in your life. You know, you really feel, it really hits you, really messes you up. You have to run with your gear. You have to run over to what's called the CTA, the Covered Training Area, which is really just an awning in the middle of the base. Oh, there you are. And from there, you get split into your platoons. We're in Charlie Company, and I got split into 4th Platoon. Spartans. And, yeah, we are the Spartans. And, we kind of suck. In terms of, comparing us to the other... What is up, everybody? KYLE here, and I am back playing Minecraft once again on the Jsano19 Fan Server. As you can see, I am back in a hockey skin, no longer in an army skin. And the reason for that... Oops, I paused the recording on accident. The reason for that is because I am no longer a part of the United States Army. But, yeah, that's... I have an idea for a build in mind. It's going to be more... I can just... Yeah, I'll just do that. It's going to be more of a freeform type of build, rather than me basing it off of something in real life. Like, the base that we have now was based off of a piece of the Tampa airport, which I've actually learned is the hotel. What is up, everybody? KYLE here playing Minecraft, and I'm back on the Jsano19 Fan Server. I'm online with Fruitfly and Sjano19. I think that's somebody relatively new. But as you can see, I am in a very different location to where we were in the previous episode. This, I have decided, will be my new lands to build something new here on the server. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to do more mining and stuff, like grab these things right here. And we are also going to talk about basic training from the second half onwards. We had this one guy who slept right under, in the bed right underneath mine, and he had his M16 rifle out, and he was going, I think he was going to clean it. And he's going to do what's called a functions check, in which you check to make sure that everything's still working and that your weapon is empty, not loaded. Well, as he was going to do that, he accidentally fired off a bullet in the middle of the bay. Good news is that the bullet that he fired was a blank round, which means all it does is make a loud noise, and nobody got hurt. He had it pointed downwards and you know, away from everybody, so he was doing everything right. He just had a bullet on his weapon. And what is up, everybody? Kelly here, playing Minecraft, back on the Jsano19 Fan Server, continuing where I left off in the previous episode. This is probably going to come out like a week later, so this section is going to be a little different. We are continuing our caving endeavors, and continuing to talk about basic training. In this episode, I guess I will discuss my time in the fitness training company, my time as a holdover, both before and afterwards. Got stuck for 2 weeks as a holdover, and during that time there were two people that really got on my nerves. Oh, damn. One of them was someone named Madison. The other, someone named... I don't even remember his name. He's just been wiped from my memory. I can see his annoying... Oh, Richardson, that's right. I remember now because there was another Richardson that I met later on who's actually a Minecraft fan, and hopefully will be subscribing if it has not subscribed already. Oh, there's another one. I see it. I see it. Got it. Need more torches. Get out of here first. But yeah. Those two hated each other. I hated both of them. It's a pretty good mutual agreement. Actually, I don't think they ever really knew that I hated them. But yeah, if you're listening, I don't like either of you. One of them tried to friend me on Facebook, and I was like, no. I actually almost did it. I accidentally clicked accept, and I realized that was not the Richardson I was thinking it was, and I freaked out. And screamed, ran around the house for a little bit, and then settled down and unfriended him. I didn't do all those things, but, you know, it's how I felt at the time. That spider. But, yeah, basically, let's see. Yeah, they both got on everybody's nerves as well as each other's nerves during the entire time. Neither of them were afraid to go to a drill sergeant or something if they didn't get their way. They would, you know, twist these little issues to their own liking. They didn't like each other, but they would more than willingly work with each other to make sure everybody else suffers. Because they were both hated equally, so they were kind of allies through common enemies. So, that's not a way to go. Grab this gold here. Well, Richardson was he was actually going straight home. Like, you know, he's fat. He was fat. I don't even know if he ever really passed a PT test. I don't know if he decided to quit or if he was determined unfit to stay in the army. He was just too fat. Yeah, but I shouldn't be picking on fat people, but I don't like him, so I'm going to do it just for him. For any other people of overweightness, I am not directing this to you, so just please disregard my hateful words. But yes, he was sent home. He was the kind of guy that would try to find any which way to not do work. He would find other work to do so that he wouldn't have to do the work that he was told to do, if that makes any sense. So, if there was something that he didn't enjoy doing, he would find a way to not do it. And he was very good at twisting that around. Oh. Whereas Madison was someone who was around forever, basically. He was around over 6 months, 7 months, something like that. Which is longer than my... He was around for 6 or 7 months before I got there. So he already had a long time in the army. At the time. I'm trying to find a way to go.
And, yeah, my intention to go into Arkansas, one was to just kind of take advantage of having a little bit of money and being able to go on vacation. Also, the fact that I love traveling, so, you know, why not? But also because of Nate, and for those who've been around watching my videos for quite a while, you may know about me and Nate. I was actually trying to move in with him way back when. Decided to go see him, go say hi, you know, see how things are going, maybe re-spark an interest that we have. You know, we've been trying to develop a relationship for a while, and it kind of, you know, it was we actually had one for a while. We've known each other for 5 years, and we've been in a relationship for pretty much 4 years. So, you know, it was kind of recently, things started kind of fizzling out after a while, and we kind of decided to dial it back a bit and just be friends. And it was, you know, it was a mutual thing. I fully support any decision that he makes, and I do agree that it is, you know, a good thing to do. You know, we're kind of redeveloping, I guess, the relationship in a way. Or at least we were regrowing the desire for it. And so I figured, hey, why not? I'll go over, see him, say hi, hang out, have fun. Maybe things will kind of regrow. Oops. But yeah, it didn't happen. Pretty much the entire thing was uneventful. It was, you know, we didn't do much, we didn't say much either, which is kind of the unusual part of the whole thing. Kind of listening, I thought somebody was knocking on the door. But, I think there's a lot of stuff going on downstairs. But, yeah, yeah. We didn't say much. It was kind of weird. We're both very passive people, and I guess when you have awkward silences like that, it kind of comes down to, you know, both of us are waiting for each other to say something to spark the conversation. And so it really kind of turned into 2 weeks of us just kind of sitting around, and whenever the only times we actually really talk much, it was kind of more of a, you want to do this? Yeah, sure, kind of stuff. We never really... None of the conversations that were sparked kind of led to a conversation. None of the things we said kind of helped us in making conversation.
What is up, everybody? KY Lee here playing Minecraft, and I am back on the Jsano Fan Server. And if you can hear something different, a little something different possibly in the quality of my voice, I got myself a nice brand new microphone. It is the Blue Snowball that I got here, the little USB connected microphone sitting on the desk right in front of my keyboard. And I did a little bit of testing, and it just kind of set up itself right away, so it actually sounds really good. I like it. And right now we are in the old Nether Hub. I guess we can give you a bit of a look of what it looks like now. If you go back to the my update video back in December, I forget what it was called. It was like Catching Up or something like that. Yeah, this place looked a lot less run down. It is a mess over here. A lot of the railings are gone. A lot of the colors are gone now. It used to be that each walkway had its own color, and now it's all destroyed. And you cannot get to the spawn from here. The portal used to be right here, but yeah, it's been changed. It has been moved down this way, and yep. Oh yeah, there is a slime block here. Let's drop down on it. Boing. Ooh, okay. So don't crouch. Note to self: do not crouch on that. I kind of figured that if you crouched, it would stop you from bouncing, but I didn't. I forgot the fact of dealing damage. Oh, there goes Facebook, of course, right on time. Took a few episodes for that to catch up, but it finally did. So yeah, this is the new Nether hub. But yeah, so this is another thing to update upon. I have enclosed the space of which the awards ceremonies would be held. Here is the place. I enclosed it with nether brick. I still gotta light it up a little. Let's see if we can find Diavol's pathway. There's like 4 different sections that you could be in. As you can see, it's pretty massive in here. I think everybody's all scattered about. Yeah, like, it doesn't look like anybody's over here. Oh, here's someone. I heard a pig man. Ties. Gold farm. I hear these pig. Oh, they're probably down below. There's Bufadine. Am I lagging? Oh, damn. I hear them. Whoa! There's a big man here. He doesn't seem to mind me. Here, though. Oh, yeah, they're just mad at him. Oh, I know why. I need to get away. For some reason, they're mad across the map. As long as you live, they don't care. He's got a lot of pigmen. It seems like they are getting... Whoops. Trying to type around angry, even though... Oh man, that guy just touched me. You're not nearby. Oh! You walked right up to me.